I'm Jeffrey here, and now back to a new Minecraft stream. And if you haven't seen the last stream, last Minecraft one as well, definitely go and check it out. And yeah, we are going to be doing some survival with some add-ons that I have. Yeah, some add-ons that I do have. Which, yeah, I do have quite a bit of add-ons, like, I do have in the game. Like, yeah. And, of course, not counting the whole mass-up packs and stuff. But I do have quite a bit of add-ons that... Most of them are free, and some of them I did have to buy. Like, this whole one right here that has different types of animals that are not in the game. And this one introduces more food that is not in the game either. And the ability to uncraft stuff, which of course is not a thing in the actual game unless you have this add-on. And Days Played, or Days Survived, which I can't remember what that is, which is it's kind of a new one for me. Yeah, it's kind of a new one for me. I'm not really too familiar with it. Yeah, I got some of these at the store today, and I got me a drink as well at a gas station that I went to. And, okay, so, let's see. Enable rewards. Do you want to enable rewards for this world? Yes. So, I'm guessing this is what the Days Survived basically is. It's, so, choose your reward class. Man, there's a lot. There's a lot to choose from. But, I guess I'll just do Survivalist. Yeah, Survivalist. I guess I'll do. And, of course, we have a bad spawn. Of course, we have a terrible spawn. Like, why not? We have a terrible spawn. So, we have, obviously, the welcome book, which is, I guess, pretty standard. I really don't need to worry about. The uncrafting recipe, the DS menu, and the whole info book about the animals, which I really don't need. I really don't need that. But yeah, again, different food in this add-on as well, which, yeah, just adds different food that's not in the game, like pizza or tomatoes. Which, how in the world are tomatoes not in Minecraft? That's what I want to know. How are tomatoes not in Minecraft, but carrots and potatoes, for example, are? When it comes to, you know, crops. You know, crops to be able to farm food. Like, how are tomatoes not in the game? Look, there's a deer, and we have a butterfly. Again, part of the add-on that I have enabled. That I did buy, and we got a bear. Look, it's actually Bambi. Yeah, it's Bambi. The deer being Bambi, right? Which, of course, I've seen both movies. Well, 3 Bambi movies. I've seen both of the original Bambis, right? And, of course, Bambi the Reckoning I've watched, which I liked. I don't know when it comes to which one of the original 2 I like more. Of the original 2, I'm not sure which one I like more. But I definitely did like Bambi the Reckoning. That was definitely a really entertaining one. Bambi the Reckoning was definitely a very entertaining one, for sure. Especially, I just love how they made Bambi as well. And again, I love how they made Pinocchio as well. Right, if y'all haven't seen my recent video on there. Like, yeah, definitely a new one of my favorites, I can most definitely say. Especially just how Robert Englund, having somebody like Robert Englund doing Jiminy Cricket. Like, how would you not like that? Having a horror icon like him do, you know, since he is very familiar, he is very famous, of course, for doing Freddy Krueger. So yeah, him as Jiminy Cricket is really awesome, I can just say. Can you just say? Like, absolutely awesome. Got some coal here. How's everybody last week? How's everybody's week, the past week going? I do want to know. How's everybody's past week going? Like weekend. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend last week on Saturday. Like hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I had a very good weekend, I can definitely say. I actually did some swimming for once. Yeah, I don't hardly swim or go into a pool. Just because, yeah, it's just always so frigid and I can never get used to it. Yeah, I can never seem to get used to it. It's just always so hard for me to get used to it. But yeah, I was able to. I was in there for quite a long time. Yeah, for quite a good bit. So I was actually quite happy with myself on how long I managed to stay in there. Oh, so we got a bundle. Okay. Yeah, we got a bundle and a copper spear. And iron chest plate. So, yeah, I'll definitely take that. That is for sure. Like, don't mind if I do take that. Okay, yeah, I think I might need to make myself a pickaxe. Whoa, what was that, a mammoth? A woolly mammoth? I'm pretty sure that was a woolly mammoth. I mean, this add-on introduces so many different animals. Yeah, this add-on introduces so many different animals. Like, it's really cool, I can just say. Really, really cool of how many different animals that this add-on introduces. That brings into the game. So, what is this? What is this DS menu? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just the whole rewards, pretty much. So, I'll keep that with me. Yeah, I'll keep that with me. Uncrafting, I already know how to do that. Yeah, I already know how to do that. I've done that add-on before. It's quite simple. It's very simple. It's not hard to do. So, yeah, I don't need the book. I will keep the other book, though, with me. I definitely will keep the other book. But yeah, when it comes to Pinocchio and Strung, I really do like how they made Pinocchio, because it's not your average, CGI. No, it's not your average CGI. No, it's an actual puppet that they actually make. Like, they actually created. Like, yeah. Like, animatronic, like, puppet. Like, yeah, that is just absolutely awesome, though. I can just say. Yeah, absolutely awesome of how they managed to do that. I feel like the only type of one when it comes to a character is, I feel like the Wood Mutter and Gemini. Yeah, Gemini Cricket, I feel like. Or, obviously. Yeah, that's a woolly mammoth. Hey, it's Manny, right? Isn't that his name? Manny from Ice Age? So yeah, we have Manny here. Man, he is just so huge compared to me. Just looking there. I mean, a lot of these animals really need to be added to the actual game, though. There's so many of these mobs that really do need to be added to the game. I'm just saying. There's so many awesome animals that they need to add to the actual game of Minecraft. Not just an add-on or anything that we're using. Can we all agree? Here's an igloo. Which, will it have a basement? Probably not, but it actually does. Wow, for once it actually does. I can't believe it actually does have a basement. Or we actually found one with a basement. I'm very happy with that. We got a golden apple. Definitely won't mind taking that. Yeah, definitely won't mind taking the golden apple with me. How do I not have that trophy on my PS5? Seriously, how do I not have that? I feel like I should, but I don't actually have that on the PS5 edition on Minecraft. Yeah, I don't have I don't have that trophy. For some reason, I do not have that trophy on the PS5 version of Minecraft. I know I do on the PS4 one, of course, but not on the PS5 version. Look, here's a penguin. Now, do remember, penguins were actually part of a Minecraft vote, mob vote, if you remember. Penguins and crabs, for example, which they are still due to come. I obviously can't say when, because we don't know when they're going to come, but I'm assuming that they are still going to be coming in the future, right? Even though they lost the mob votes, that they will still come. And what is this? Was this supposed to be an igloo? I don't know if this was supposed to be an igloo or what, but yeah, we just have this random piece of ice here. Like, what is that? Like, what is that? I don't know if that was supposed to be an igloo or a villager house or what, but that is not normal. Yeah, that is not normal. I don't know what you would even call that. I do not know what you would even call that, but yeah, that's definitely we just got salt. How did we get salt from mining stone? That's what I want to know. How did we get salt from mining stone? I have no clue. Yeah, I have no clue how we got salt from mining stone. That does not seem like how it works. I would just say that's definitely not how it would work. Yeah, it's just pretty weird how I got salt from mining some cobblestone. Gotta be careful though, because it is getting nighttime. And I kind of want to, obviously, yes, I do have a bed, but I do want to avoid sleeping, just because we have that whole, survival, they survived, right, add-on, where we can be rewarded with different stuff. We do have that enabled. Okay, I'm really nervous about those strays over there. Yeah. I'm really nervous with those strays over there. Really, really nervous. Because again, if they shoot you, you get slowness. Yeah, if you get shot, you get slowness. Yes, I did miss some cobblestone over there, but those strays are making me too uncomfortable. Those strays are making me too uncomfortable, so we're going to move. We're going to move our direction. We're going to leave that area. And that's a zombie horse. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not prepared to handle anything like that, because we only got one piece of armor. I am not wanting to handle with something like that. Not right now. What I would really like is to, find another biome that's not snow. There's another zombie horse. I am obviously going to avoid. Yeah, the stray is shooting at me. But we're just going to keep running. This snow biome is not going to last forever. I know that. This snow biome's not going to last forever. But just need to keep running. Just gotta keep running. Try to get my skeletons. Use strays. What is that? Oh, it's a seal. Yeah, we found some seals. Everywhere I go, there are strays though. I'm just saying, everywhere I'm going, there are just strays. And there's another igloo, but I can easily tell there's not a basement. I was able to tell there was not a basement because it was floating above. You know, it was floating. So, yeah, I was able to tell that there was nothing underneath it. So there was really no need to go underneath it. Which I probably wouldn't have anyway, just because of the strays. Oh, look at that, our normal skeleton. Yeah, there was a normal skeleton. How about that? And it was not a stray, it was just a normal skeleton. Our normal, average skeleton. Okay, we actually got enough to make a bow now. Got another village over here. Oh, that poor villager. Ow. Yeah, I got shot. Yeah, that poor villager's house got destroyed by a lava pit. Yeah, I got destroyed by a lava pit. I hate to see it go like that. Yeah, I hate to see it go like that. Okay, gonna go in here real quick. Just so I can craft a bow. Yeah, just so I can craft a bow. Okay, I think I actually see where the snow ends. So, that's actually very good. Ow. Yeah, we get hit with slowness. Like, finally. Thank you. Ow. Yeah, keep hitting me with slowness. Keep hitting me with slowness. Don't really. Don't really keep hitting me with slowness. That's just a figure of speech. It's just a figure of speech. Don't really be... I said this. These strays do not listen. Oh, look, it's a snail. It hid in its cell. It's Gary. It's either Gary, Larry, Jerry, either one of those snails. This stupid slowness is very annoying. But yeah, remember Jerry on SpongeBob on the Dumped episode when he's saying Larry sir is different than Gary, and Gary and Larry are real different than Jerry. Well, he pulled a snail that looks real, a real looking snail out of his pocket. But how was Jerry able to survive in his... Oh, that's a snake. Yep, I forgot that this add-on with these different animals and stuff. Yeah, I forgot it has snakes. Yeah, it's got snakes. That is not good. Not good at all. Got some snakes here. Okay, looks like it's starting to get daytime now. So, surviving the first night without sleeping. Because like I said, I want to do as much as I can with that whole add-on that I enabled. The whole add-on that I enabled that we can be able to get rewards for doing different things like I choose for survivalist. Do some cherry wood over there. I think that's a bass, you know, like bubble bass. But yeah, obviously more fishes as well, meaning more fishes. Yeah, lots of cool different things though, I can definitely say. I'm not sure how we get the rewards. It will just automatically give it to us or what. I mean, it hasn't sowed day one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's now done it. So, what do I do? Alright, we got a reward box. So, we just got to go into that and we get a reward box. Since, you know, we managed to survive a day. So, yeah, we just place it, I guess, and open it. Yeah, how do we? Like, how do we open it? Yeah, how do we open it? I mean, yeah, we're opening it, but how do we, you know... I probably should have kept the book, though. Which, does it say anything here? Yeah, let me see. I don't know if it has anything that... about when it comes to, you know, the whole chest. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Mm. Mm. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything when it comes to it. Yeah, it shows the different days that when it comes to receiving different rewards, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'll keep it with me though. Yeah, I'll keep it with me. I'm not sure how we're supposed to open it. How we're supposed to open the chest. Oh, we actually got another one. Okay. Even though I don't think I was supposed to do it like that. Yeah, here's the stats. It even shows too. Yeah, say we're just opening it. But nothing. Again, I'll keep it with us. I'll keep it with me. Maybe I'll figure it out eventually. But I'm not sure how we're supposed to receive the item. The reward. Finally actually seeing some other animals besides the ones that we saw in the snow. So yeah, I'm not really going towards a certain destination or anything. Like, at a certain area. We're just exploring until I find what I feel would be good for a house. Where we can build our house. That's really what I'm just doing. Yeah, really what I'm just doing. Oh, we have a jungle over there. And with this add-on, just with this add-on, we're going to be able, like with the animals and such, we'll be able to find stuff like a sloth and gorillas and monkeys we'll be able to find. So, yeah. Again, I'm surprised none of those are in the game, though. Especially monkeys and bananas. Like, I'm surprised that that's not in the game. Like, how is... That's another thing of how is that not in the game, though? That's what I want to know. You'd think, especially bananas, you'd think that would be in the game, but actually not. That's actually a real quite surprise. Look, there's some ducks. If only it was black and had an orange beak, then it would be Daffy Duck. Yeah, then it would be Daffy Duck if it was that. If it was like that, then yeah, it would definitely be Daffy. So, oh yeah, and if you do break some of the grass, you know, when being able to get seeds and when you're collecting seeds, you can actually grab different kind of seeds. Like we got radish seeds, and we got eggplant seed. Yeah, like you can just grab different types of seeds of different food. So, what can we find here in the jungle? That's what I want to know. Any monkeys or anything? Which obviously the monkeys would definitely be at the top. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this... I don't know if these are platypuses. It looks like platypuses. I could be wrong. I can't tell what they are. But just from the bakes, that's all I'm getting it from. Oh yeah, and this add-on also introduces ant hills. Yeah, we have ants. And yeah, the top we get is the ant queen. We're able to get an ant queen, and I think once you collect it, the ant queen. Oh, there's a regular ant. Okay. Yeah, but if you get the ant queen, you can. Let me just say. Yeah, you can create another ant hill. Yeah, you can create another ant hill with the ant queen. I mean, makes sense. Hey, there's a monkey. Look, there's a monkey. Hey, monkey. I don't know where I could get any... I don't know if we have to farm the seeds of bananas or what. But look, here's a sloth as well. Hello, sloth. Yellow bell peppers. Red grass something. And green bell peppers. Again, lots of different foods, like I mentioned before. So yeah, I feel like I may have to probably farm my own if I can't find any. Right, if I can't find any bananas. Which I would guess if if monkeys and bananas really do come in the game, you know, as an actual feature one day, I do believe that we would see, like, bananas growing from the jungle trees and stuff. Oh, and here's a gorilla. Yep, we got a gorilla here. I was just waiting to find a gorilla. I was just waiting to find a gorilla. But we have ourselves a gorilla. But yeah, adding this type of stuff in the game, though, like in the actual game and not just add-ons or anything, like that would really just make these biomes so much more fun to explore. I'm just saying, it just make exploring a whole lot more fun. Soybean? I think that's a soybean. Which I can put these in my bundle. Yeah, I can put these inside the bundle. But yeah, I'm guessing that's a soybean, it said. Either way, it had bean at the end. So, it's some kind of bean. I don't know if it's a soybean or what. Yeah, I'm not so sure if it's a soybean or what. Make some bamboo, wood, and I'll make a raft. Yeah, I don't hardly craft a raft, to be honest, which is quite surprising. But yeah, I don't normally craft a raft. Ow, what bit me? Ow, what bit me? Oh, that's a piranha. That is a piranha. Yeah, I forgot piranhas were in this add-on as well. Yeah, I kind of forgot piranhas were in this add-on too. I do know that sharks and whales are also in this add-on. And jellyfish. Different sea creatures are in this add-on. I do remember that. Or I do know that. So yeah, we would have to be careful with sharks. And I definitely do not, like, I really do, I'm not so sure if sharks would actually be an actual, would actually be something they would actually add in Minecraft, though. If they were to add sharks. I'm not so sure if they would even do something like that. If they would really add sharks. That is just something I'm not really so sure if they would actually do. I mean, I would love to be wrong, but I'm not really so sure if that would actually be something they would do. Is that an eel? I think I just saw an eel. Yeah. I don't think if it was an electric eel, but it just looked like an eel. There's a guardian temple over there, and there's a mushroom island, which I don't hardly ever see any of those. Yeah, I don't hardly come across those. And of course, it's raining. Yeah. It's raining. Of course. Yeah, really, really cool to see a mushroom island, though. Again, I don't hardly ever see these. Just because of how rare they are. Just how rare they are. Yeah, really cool to see a mushroom island. Really, really cool to see. I think I see a ruined portal. Yeah, we're gonna continue going straight. I was just trying to go as far away as I can from the ocean monument. I was wanting to go as far away as I can away from the ocean monument, just so I wouldn't get mining fatigue. Yeah, I definitely did not want mining fatigue. Yeah, like, no thank you. I certainly would not want mining fatigue. Got another village over here. And it's actually, you know, not a snow village. That's really good. Take my raft with me. Hello, animals. Hello, Iron Golem. There's some beetroots over here. Letter. Wow, really? Really? Just letter? That's kind of rubbish, I would say. Just having letter and nothing else. Like, especially 2 pieces of letter. That's the thing. Especially 2 pieces of letter. Like, for real. Okay, well, this is something I will actually accept. Yeah, that's actually something I am willing to accept. So, thank you, village. Okay, there's a ruined portal over there. Okay, let's not fall into this cave. Yeah, let's not fall into this cave. That's not on my ow. That's not on my things to do. I would want to do. Definitely not. I would really not want to get into the cave. I can actually grab this piece of gold though. And lodestone, golden carrots, and we actually got a lodestone as well. Even though they are easier to craft now, it's always good to get a free lodestone. It's always good to get a free lodestone from it. I'm seeing so many anthills though. I mean, it's pretty accurate though. It is kind of accurate. Right? It is kind of accurate. Finding so many anthills. It is quite accurate. I will admit. If it wasn't raining and if it was daytime, then I can guarantee you we would find elephants and giraffes, which I would really love to find a giraffe though, considering that is my all-time favorite animal. And yes, even though I do have actual cats in my actual house, yes, I do obviously love cats, but my absolute favorite animals would most definitely be giraffes. I really don't know why exactly. I can't really say why. It's kind of hard to say, but really I just like the way they are, the way they look, and especially their long necks as well. I just really like. I guess that's what I really like about giraffes. Yeah, I guess that's what I can say, really. Really not too sure exactly what else I can say about giraffes besides that. I really do wish they could add giraffes in the actual game, though. Like, how is that not even, too? Like, how is that not even how they have not add giraffes? Oh, I see a ghost. Yep, it's a ghost. Is it like the Aflac ghost, though? Right? Like you see on those commercials? Oh, and there's a flamingo. Oh, and is that a baby flamingo? I don't know if that's a baby flamingo or what. That's so cute, though. Whatever that little little animal is. Again, I can't really say if it's a baby flamingo because it's hard to tell. But I mean, it was with that big flamingo, but still, it was hard to tell. I couldn't really tell if it was a baby flamingo. And since we are in a dark oak forest, I do have to be careful because, yeah, monsters can tend to be quite hectic in these neck of the woods, I will say. So that's day 2 survived. Yeah, we survived 2 days without sleeping. It's probably gonna be a bit harder though when it comes to the next night. Well, maybe the 4th night, really, when it comes to the phantoms. Yeah, because the phantoms will be spawning since we haven't been sleeping. So yeah, that might be a little bit more of a problem. Like, we will just have to be extra careful. Hey, we actually got an orange and a pear. Yeah, if we break the leaves off of trees, we're able to get different fruit. Yeah, able to get different fruit that's from the leaves. I mean, it does make sense, though. I can say. It does make some sense. We got a peach. Oh, the whole... Whenever I think of peaches, I can't help but think of the song on the first Mario movie, though. Right, where Bowser sings the whole Peaches song. That song is very catchy, though. Like, it can easily get stuck in your head. It can certainly get stuck in your head. Oh, that's a turkey. Yeah, that's a turkey. Ended up finding a turkey here. Okay. Any more, please? Yeah, any more? I have really has made me had to go. And I was trying to wait to see if before I did take that short intermission. I wanted to wait and see if any more dark oak saplings would fall, which we just need one more though, because you can't grow a dark oak tree unless you have 4 saplings. Yeah. You can't grow a dark oak tree without 4 saplings. So I need another sapling. Yeah, we need another sapling. So yeah, if I can wait a bit more for another sapling to drop. Oh, here we go. We got another sapling. I mean, we can wait for day saplings to drop too. Yeah, we can wait for day saplings to drop too. Okay, we got a plum. We got a plum and a lemon. Yeah, we got a plum and a lemon. I'll throw the plum away. Which, I don't even... I mean, this is saying in real life. I don't think I ever had a plum in real life. Yeah, I don't think I ever had a plum in real life. I cannot recall. Oh, what happened to it? What happened to the snail? I just heard something and it just died. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, I don't even know what happened to the snail. A starfruit. Hey, the shape of these remind me of Palpu fruits, though. You know, in Kingdom Hearts. Just the shape of the whole starfruit here. It reminds me of a Palpu fruit. As long as you have a Palpu fruit, you'll be friends forever, pretty much. Right? That's what the Palpu fruits are in Kingdom Hearts. As long as you both share a Palpu fruit, the bond will be very good. I mean, remember that in the first game, Riku does tease Sora about him sharing a Palpu fruit with Kairi. I mean, yeah, do remember that Sora and Kairi do eventually share a Palpu fruit in Kingdom Hearts 3. And they act like it's a very romantic thing as well when it comes to Palpu fruits. So yeah. Very interesting, I can just say. Still haven't really found out where I'm wanting to build our house on this world. Yeah, still have not figured it out. Get that yellow dye so we can get... No, not my bundle yet. Not quite my bundle. I want to go ahead and do my bed. Yeah. I want to go ahead and do my bed yellow. go ahead and dye it my favorite color. Another ruined portal over here. Okay, that was the last piece of bread I have. I really don't want to waste my carrots and potatoes, though. Okay, got two more. Got two more, you know, lodestones. And I will take that obsidian, though, because, again, free obsidian I'll definitely take. So we can make at least 2 iron ingots. Yeah, we can make 2 iron ingots, which I might as well go ahead and make an iron sword. Yeah, I might as well make it into an iron sword. Just might as well. Of anything, really. I'll just, with the 2. I mean, I could have made shears also, but I wanted to make an iron sword because, yeah, that stone sword was also kind of not looking so good either. Yeah, that whole iron sword really wasn't looking all that good. Hello, bear. We can make a cutting knife, because we got an iron sword. We can make my bundle into a yellow bundle. Yeah, get a few berries, though. Not going to get a whole lot of berries, just because we can farm more. We can farm more berries if I want. Yeah, we can farm more berries with the berries we have. Hello, cows. I mean, might as well. Considering also that we need some food. And might as well feast on some of these berries. Right? So, because again, I really don't want to waste my my potatoes and carrots, because I would really like to do those for farming. You know, being able to, at least, you know, being able to place the ones that I need to be able to farm, and then I can use whatever to be able to eat. Oh, firefly. Saw a firefly. Yeah, we are now on night 3 in this world without sleeping. Which, yeah, technically fireflies are in the game, though. But they are in the form of the firefly bushes. Not like an actual mob, though. But they're in the form of bushes. Which, do remember that they were actually going to be added as actual, you know, mobs. Fireflies were. And not just particles. Like we'd have with the firefly bushes. That's actually quite interesting, though. I'll definitely say. Quite interesting. And this is a pretty big open area, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty big open area. I kind of want to avoid going over there, because I'm afraid it's going to take us back to, you know, a snow biome. yeah, I'm kind of afraid it's going to take us back to a snow biome, so yeah, I'm going to avoid that. I'm going to avoid that. Got some frogs there, which of course frogs are obviously a thing in Minecraft, but really just certain color frogs, right? Only certain colored kind of frogs. Or, I guess those were more like toads than frogs, really. Yeah, I feel like maybe those were more like toads. I'm not sure. Get into the raft. Gonna swim over this way. Let's see. Yeah, just keep going this way. Just gonna keep going this way. But like I said though, this is a pretty good open area that I could actually build for my house though. Like we very well could. I just like how open it is. I just wanted to set my spawn point. So yeah, I think this is where we'll do it. First of all, we need to make a chest. Just so we'll be able to put... Here, I'll just put whatever in here for now. And I'll take out really whatever I need. Yeah, I'll take out whatever I need. Hello, snake. We got rare or raw morsel. I think that's what it is. Rare morsel. Whatever that's supposed to be. Yeah, whatever that's supposed to be. Not really so sure what that is. I mean, I could just do this, though. Yeah, I could just do this. Even though I can't tell when it was going to be daytime. That's the thing. Yeah, I can't be able to tell. Not tell. just blowing into the straw. Let's see. Okay, we are getting there. We're getting there. It's getting today. Just gotta wait. We just gotta hold out a bit longer. Yeah, we just gotta hold out a bit longer. Just gotta hold out a bit longer. Not too much longer. Not too much longer. Not too much longer. Yeah, don't need to hold out too much longer. We can make a yellow cage and a yellow hamster wheel with the add-on I have. We can make a caramel apple with 1 apple and 1 piece of sugar. We can make brownies with some chocolate, some eggs, and some salt. We can make... What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Something toast. We got fruit salad. We got cheesecake. We got China seed pudding. Some chocolate. Some dough. Veggie salad. Trail mix. Trail mix. Tomato soup. Yummy. That's what I like eating. Tomato soup. I like me some tomato soup. Strawberry shortcake. Spicy nuts. And of course, here's some different things we can craft too. Which is really cool. Alright. The day is now up. Yeah, the day is now up, and first of all, I can empty out the bundle. Yeah, that's one thing we can do. Empty out the bundle. Oh moly. Yeah, just watch out for creepers, too. Thankfully, we got a checkpoint right next to it, though. Place a tree right there. Place a tree right there. I just put the rest of that down there. Bamboo. I can also place. Yeah, I can also place the bamboo to have it start growing. So I can also be able to do this, which is place some berries here. Yeah, just destroying the seeds here. Just so I can make room to plant the seeds, or the berries here. Yeah. There you go. Just so we can have room to place the berries to farm. So what kind of seeds do we get besides wheat seeds? We got more purple grapes. That's what it is. Orange bell peppers, more of green grapes, soybeans, conwy? I don't know what that is. Lettuce, yellow bell peppers. What is this? Ginger? What is that? I don't really know what that is. Yeah, I'm not really so sure what that is. Which, let me get back the book now. Let me just say. Yeah, because, again. Oh, okay, now we can actually unlock. Oh, my. Yeah, we actually got a few stuff here. Like an iron axe. How convenient. Yeah, how convenient we actually get an iron axe. And we got a clock, so we actually got a free clock. And we got a free compass as well. Just from the whole rewards. I'll definitely take those. What about these other ones, though? Okay. I feel like really none of these are going to do anything. Except, you know, that whole... Which I'm guessing they're only going to open when it's only a certain... Like, how many days exactly? Like, let me just see. Let me see. Yeah, each class gets specialized rewards at 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 10 days, and 20 days. Okay. So yeah, that means every 10 days. Alright. That makes more sense. Okay. So yeah, we'll get rewards. We'll get rewards, pretty much. Be rewarded every... Not... Or they will also get... Okay, so not every 10 days. Or that it says there. They will also get... Reconsider... something rewards every 10 days. Okay, to their playstyle. Alright, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah. So, it shows also rewards basic, or it's like tools and resources for basic survival. And day 5, farming kit. And then travelers something. And then at random to help with 1 of 3 rewards. Receive 3 of 3 rewards at random to help with survival. Yeah, so that's what we put for the survival list. So yeah, that makes more sense. Now that I know now on how we actually have to open them now. That makes more sense now. I understand it. I do understand it now. Man, that grew fast. Yeah, that dark oak tree grew quite fast, I would say. I'm quite impressed of how fast that actually grew. I'm actually going to grab some of this diorite. Yeah. Because again, I don't hardly do a lot of stuff with diorite. I don't really do a whole lot of stuff with diorite, so... Yeah. And again, I am going to keep the book with me, just so I'll have it with me when it comes to those specific days that it's said on there, that I can get rewards and stuff. There's some copper over there. Might as well get as well. Even though we already got iron, pretty much close to getting full iron tools and armor at this point. We just need the helmet and leggings for the armor, and we just need the shovel for the tools. Thanks to the reward that actually gave us an iron axe. So yeah, really helped out there. And yeah, I will destroy a few more of these. Yeah, I'll destroy a few more of these just to see if that'll help it grow more. Need the crafting table here, so I can be able to make it into the polished diorite. Yeah, I can be able to make it to the polished diorite. Okay, there's another snake. Yeah, be careful here. Man, it's getting nighttime already. Dang. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah, make sure if this is right. Yeah, I just need to make sure if this is right. Yeah, it does. It does look right. Okay, we gotta be careful now. You know what I really should try to do? I should try. I really think I should build like a little area underground when it comes to things like this. Obviously, once I get my house built, I'm not going to be needing this, so I'm not really going to make it very big. Yeah, I'm not going to make it very big. I just want to have something, you know, that I can just have here. I might build it one more down, just so I won't keep bumping my head. Yeah, just so we won't keep bumping my head. Again, just thought I would have a little something. I won't decorate it or anything. Just, again, just considering that we ain't going to be needing this when we have the whole house built. Yeah, once we have the whole house built, I'm not going to be needing it. So, I guess for right now, too, I can put a crafting table down here. Let's see. Yeah, let me see. Oh, you can actually craft these the DS reward box. I didn't think you could craft those. We got a capture net. We got a whistle. We got a tooth dagger. Let me see. Can I want to make a trap door. Yeah, I just want to make a trap door, just so I don't keep having to replace the block and break it. Which, yeah, I don't have any more food with me right now, sad to say. Yeah, sad to say. But I'm guessing I should make a few ladders though. Yeah, I feel like I might as well make a few ladders. Just because, since we're going to be going down here a lot, right, until we build my house. Once we finish the house, I might as well, like, have some ladders that we can climb up and down. And I'll form like a little trash can right here, just so I can throw some stuff right there. Yeah. And again, I just don't want to have to sleep, because I'm afraid if I sleep, it's going to mess something up with the whole reward thing, right? Being able to open the chest, right? So that's what I'm kind of afraid. I don't know if it says anything about having, like, if I sleep it messes it up, but I kind of don't want to risk that until I figure it out, at least. I mean, I do have the book with me. I can see. Yeah, it says days survived 3, longest whatever 3, rewards given 1, deaths 0, monsters killed 10, animals killed 0, players killed 0, blocks mined 557, and crops farmed 17. I like that it does have stats though, to let you know how when it comes to that stuff though. Let's see, settings. Okay, so you can change the class if you want. You can change the class. That is cool to know. Yeah, that is cool to know. Yeah, let me just say the other classes. Let me see. Yeah. Note, swapping classes does not reset your day counter. You'll keep your progress from your current day. That's good to know, at least. So, like, if I wanted to choose a different class, we could do that. So yeah, like I can do a mining, change the class to miner. I don't think it, let me see. Yeah, okay. Since we already opened one, I guess, right, for day 3, it's not going to give me anything right now. So yeah, we can just throw that down. To see a zombie and a creeper. I would have thought there would have been phantoms, though, to be honest. Yeah, I would have thought there would have been phantoms. But there's not. Yeah, there's actually no phantoms, surprisingly. And I'm kind of surprised about that. I'm gonna now have some of those combos. I didn't eat any, when I first sold it to y'all, because, yeah, I just had something to eat not that long after, or when I started this stream, so, yeah, I haven't started eating them until now. These are good, though. I got some pepperoni flavored. So yeah, it's now daytime again. We got a wandering trader over here. What do you trade, good sir? Alright, nothing really good. So yeah, now we can continue going back to building. Yeah, now we can continue going back to where we were before when it comes to building. Okay, did I mess something up? Yes, I did. Because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Well, kind of looks a little awkward here. But I still feel like I messed something up, so I try doing it like this. Yeah. I try doing this. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. It's all good, though. Okay, so I'm going to have this go here. I'm going to have a 4x4 window. Yeah, a 4x4 window we're going to have. Going to build it from to there. And I feel like, yeah, we're going to have it like that. It's not going to be a huge house, though. Yeah, it's not going to be a huge house. And I am going to have some stairs, too. I am going to have some stairs acting, you know, like for the roof. So there's that. So I'm going to need to get some more deep slate. Which I feel like I can unplug the controller now. Yeah. Yeah, I can unplug it now. It was just that one battery before when we started. Yeah, when we first started, it was that one battery. The controller was. So yeah, I had to charge it. I hope it's just daytime and not tonight, though. Because at this point, yeah, phantoms. And yet, I still didn't grab any food. That's, again, pretty typical of me. Okay, I don't think it's actually nighttime because, yeah, there's no monsters spawning. Yeah, sometimes when it rains or thunderstorms, it can actually just say that it's nighttime. But it doesn't look like it. I think we're okay. I mean, I didn't want to be too careful. I definitely didn't want to be too careful. My iron pickaxe is already almost, destroyed. My iron pickaxe is almost destroyed. Oh, I was going to say, what is that? But that's a mole. Yeah, that's a mole because it went underground. Okay, so both of my dark oak trees have now grown. And now I can craft some more deep slate, polished deep slate. And we can now go back to building. Okay, I'm going to have to think with this. Should be able to do it like this. Yeah. Yeah, do it like that. I think there, I'll actually do like a window. Even though there's not going to be another level up there. Even though there's not going to be another floor up there, I still think I will do that. Again, I just wanted to make sure if I got it right. I wanted to make sure I had it right. I mean, like I said before, though, we're going to have stairs where the whole logs, right, where these whole logs are being placed. So, yeah, it really doesn't matter. I might as well go ahead and place the rest of the whole logs, though, that we have until I have to, chop down some more of the trees that we are growing. There we go. I just wanted to go ahead and do that. Place some torches here to light up my house. Which these torches are gonna have to be drop down one. Now that I'm thinking about it, because yeah, they're gonna kind of be in the way of the, of the stairs. They're gonna be in the way of the stairs if I, once I do place the stairs. So yeah, I just gotta move it one down. Just so they won't, be in the way when I place the stairs. This wandering trader is still here. Like, wandering trader, do you not have anything else to do? I swear the wandering trader sometimes it's like they have nowhere else to go. Oh, it's a little guinea pig. Or hamster. Either it's a guinea pig or a hamster. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. Okay, I kind of don't want to break my iron pickaxe, though. With the durability that it still has. Because, yeah, I don't really have enough iron to make another iron pickaxe. Well, I think I knew what that was. I mean, I can't remember the name of it, but it looked like some kind of beetle or something. Ugh. Gross. Yep, going back into our hole. Oh, what? Are these rats? Are these rats? That's what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like rats. It certainly looks like rats. How did you two get in here? Yeah, kind of weird that I don't hear any phantoms. I mean, I can go ahead and make some more deep slate. And I guess I can do this. Just so I don't get rid of what I have left of the iron pickaxe. I mean, yeah, even though I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna be going back into this hole once my house is built. I still would like to try to find some iron. Yeah, I'd still like to try to find some iron. Again, why am I getting salt? I still do not understand why I'm getting salt from cobblestone. That doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, we got some more copper here, but I'm not worried about copper. Gonna have to make me another stone pickaxe. I've not reached anything yet. Found some deep slate. Oh, well, there goes my pickaxe. Yeah, there went my pickaxe, so back up to the surface. Well, back up to here. Here, let me just make several of them. I'm just gonna make a few of them. Just make a few of them. Just not sure when we would actually hit like a cave or something. That is what I'm not so sure. I mean, sooner or later we have to hit a cave or something. Unless if we get one of those very bad spots where you just go and it just does not lead to anywhere. Okay, here we go. Got ourselves a cave here. And right when I turn the corner, there's some iron. Can't really see anything, that's the thing. Make a staircase. Okay, we'll have to come back to that. For sure. For sure, for sure. Just not right now. Because obviously I'm not well prepared. Because I would like a full set of armor. And I would like, you know, I would like to have more food on me. Which, yeah, obviously I do not. So I can just get rid of these. We didn't really need those other stone pickaxes that we had. Okay, almost daytime. At least we had something to do in the hole that we made while we were waiting for the day. Right. At least we had something to do instead of just sitting here waiting for it to be daytime again. That's way better than nothing. That is for sure. Received the enchanted mining tools reward for surviving 5 days. Ooh. Thankfully I didn't choke on that, but I'm surprised. I'm glad I didn't choke on that when I was chewing the food. But look at that. Fortune 2, Unbreaking 2, Mending 2, or Mending and Efficiency 2. Man, I was not expecting that. I was seriously not expecting that one bit. Wow. Absolutely wow. I want to save that. Yeah, I want to save that. That's for sure. I want to save it. I'm not going to use that pickaxe right now. I want to save it. Yeah, I want to save that pickaxe. That is for sure. Seriously, I was not expecting that one bit. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we can do some more of this. There we go. We could do that. And nope. There we go. It's slowly progressing. We're slowly progressing it. Again, I'm still going to need to get some glass, though. Or some sand to smelt into glass. So I can make the windows. Yeah, just so I can make the glass for the windows. Almost ate all my combo squares. And you know what? Since we do have three more pieces of iron, since we do have 3 pieces of iron, I can get that, and so we can be able to make a bucket. Yeah, so we can be able to make a bucket. Just need some. Makes me tingle in disgust when I see something like that. Yeah, makes me tingle in disgust when I see an insect like that. Cannot be able to stand it. Not able to stand it. Okay, got more of that so I can make an iron hoe. Yeah. Make a spot here. Got eggplants. Got vanilla. Chili powder. Poppy seed. Place that. Lettuce. Okay, we're starting to run out of room on the chest. Starting to run out of room. Let me go back over here and look. Yeah, there's some sand right here. Of course, I'm going to use pain. Yeah, of course, I'm going to use pain. I'm going to use pain glass for the windows. This is because of how much more that you're able to actually get with the pane glass. And really, that was the closest area of sand really that I was able to find. Is that a boar? I'm not sure if that's a boar or what. Some kind of pig. Kind of looks like the creature from, or the animal from, Lion King. You know, Pumbaa. Reminds me of Pumbaa. I'm not so sure. Might want to use something here though. I just did that, didn't I? Not the exact kind of wood that I was wanting to do. But whatever. Yeah, just to have something for us to be able to get on top of the roof. Yeah, just something for us to be able to get on top of the roof with very easily. Back into the hidey hole. Back into the hidey hole we go. Yeah, if I do something real quick. Hang on. Okay, not quite. I want to make it so I can actually dig over to the chest. There we go. Yeah, so I can be able to dig to the chest. What happened to the crafting table? I'm not so sure what happened to the crafting table. Yeah, I'm not so sure what happened with the crafting table. We're going to go out because I just thought of it. We needed to get the saplings. I mean, haven't heard any phantoms, though. I don't know if it has something to do with the add-on or what, but yeah, I haven't heard any phantoms. And I swear we have not slept a single time. Well, we went into the bed, but that was just to set the spawn point. We didn't fully sleep. It only counts when you fully sleep and get it to the next day. Yeah, I'm not sure if it has something to do with the add-on that disable, because yeah, there is a way you can actually disable phantoms to be able to spawn. There is actually a way in the game, but not sure. I mean, I'm fine with that. I am perfectly fine with that. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah. It does not bother me one bit. Not one bit. Now we'll keep that crafting table up there, or the furnace up there. I'll just craft another furnace to take with me. I mean, I guess we could do a little bit of mining. I won't do a whole lot, considering, like I said before, I'd like to have more food and stuff. You know what? I just thought of something. I can use this pickaxe. Yeah, I can use this iron pickaxe that we managed to get as a reward. Hey, creeper. Creeper, creeper. Yes, yeah, just light a little path down there. Got some torches down here, or some coal down here. Because we are still in the area that torches, or that coal can still spawn. And yeah, since we got mending, it's repairing. Let's see, can we go up to where the water source is? Okay, it doesn't seem like it's where I would actually think it was going to be, so yeah, that's a no, I guess. Yeah, I'd sadly take that as a no. To follow that, to figure out where the source of the water is, to refill my bucket. Yeah, we are most definitely now going to be able to get the last piece of armor that we need. Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, we got plenty now. Okay, looks like it's day 6 now. Which I'll just let it be smelting while we're up at the top. I am going to add some stairs, though. Well, I mean, I keep having to tell myself, though, that we ain't going to be, keep going down there. But maybe I'll change my mind, though. Maybe I'll change my mind about it. And we'll have that. We'll have that be, where our cave mining will be. Who knows? It just won't be where we'll be able to just, hide away when it's daytime. I mean, when it's nighttime. Since we'll have our house. Yeah, I can go and be able to place some more dark oak saplings. Oh, look, a raccoon. It's Sly Cooper. Because it's a gray raccoon, so it's Sly Cooper. We found Sly Cooper in Minecraft. How about that? I can go back down and mine some more deep slate. Oh yeah, we can actually craft it from our inventory, not just from the crafting table. Forgot about that. All gone. Ate all of my combos. That was the last one. Nothing in there but crumbs now. So glad I got those, though, at the store. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do for the floor, though, inside the house. Yeah, I'm not so sure what I'm going to do for the floor. I haven't really thought of that. Yeah, pretty funny that I haven't even thought of that. Which I can also go ahead and start placing the glass as well. Yeah, I can go ahead and place this. Wait, let me just see here. Okay, so yeah. That kind of looks off, though, don't you think? Now, why does it look off a bit? Is it because of this part? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's why. Because I was curious though, like why is it like that? But that's why. Oh, we're almost there. We almost had enough. Yeah, we almost had enough. Man. Which we really didn't need any more deep slate. Yeah, we really did not need any more deep slate. So, helmet and leggings. Helmet, leggings. Get that. We got so much iron here, though. Oh, real well, yeah, I might need the compass eventually, so I'll leave that in there. I will put the lapis in there. I don't know if the lettuce is fully grown yet. Not so sure. Yeah, I'll take out the iron for now. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to have to throw away some of these seeds, at least for now. So I can make room in my or in the chest. Yeah, just going to have to throw some of this stuff away to make room. But yeah, I think this will conclude this stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you have one of these channels makes anything new. And yeah, really good progress, I can just say. Really, really good progress on the beginning of this new survival world, right? With add-ons. Definitely very good beginning, I would definitely say. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Catch you next one.